In which case, if the reason why we can't deport is because we're in the European Convention on Human Rights, should we leave the convention?
No, and I'll tell you why.
Why not?
Well, I was just about to tell you, Julia, if you give me a minute. Look, the reason why we don't need to leave the European Convention of Human Rights to get control of our borders. This man shouldn't have been allowed to slip back into our country. Once he's in, it's much more difficult.
It shouldn't be.
I personally don't want, when it comes to the European Convention of Human Rights, Julia, I personally don't want to be on the side of the only two European countries who aren't signatories, which is Russia and Belarus. I don't think that's right.
This is such nonsense.
Julia, let me finish. Julia, let me finish, will you? Just for 1 minute. And people who want to leave the European Convention of Human Rights also have to answer this question. How will it affect the Good Friday Peace Agreement in Northern Ireland, which is based fundamentally on the European Convention of Human Rights? And even the 4 Tory candidates, only one is suggesting leaving the European Convention of Rights. The 3 that are operating on planet Earth recognise that this is difficult, complex, and leaving wouldn't solve the problem in any event.
I accept it's difficult and complex, but however, if it's the European Convention is being used to stop us deporting those people, then clearly it's no longer fit for purpose. And we have to stop this nonsense, particularly from the left, this idea that it is only within the European Convention of Human Rights that we have human rights. I'm sorry, Britain doesn't have a history of being ruled by fascist autocratic governments. We had human rights in this country much longer than most of Europe had.